Hello everyone, and welcome back to the Whims of Fate, where we leave this nicheling legacy up to the fate of the nicheling gods. And it has been quite an exciting few episodes over the past few episodes. We have barely clung to survival. We have lost a gorgeous heat-body nicheling female who was never able to have a child of her own due to the tribe being restricted in size. But we can now have up to 5 nichelings in our tribe, and we are leading with Sissy, who survived, born on the shores of the beach, the desperate child of 2 water-bearing nichelings who were tossed into the ocean as children so that they could hopefully survive while their mother and their adoptive mother Cora defended them against a Barina and 2 balance bears who were coming to eat them. Sissy was dragged through the snows by her sickly father as he struggled to feed her up the healing fruit and keep her alive while they wandered along the shore searching for other nichelings that she could possibly take as a mate so the tribe would not die off. In desperation, they did have a child of their own, little Vakir down here, but we have also stumbled upon a new nicheling, Gold Star, who has terrible fertility and will probably be very difficult in order to have any children from. But he is here in our time of need, the need being to have at least a couple more babies, and will hopefully help us to fight off this Barina. So let's go ahead and carry on, my friends. This tribe. Oh, that Barina ran for it? What? I have not seen a Barina run like that in a very long time. Let's go ahead and turn him into some delicious food, which I think Sissy would definitely approve of. So we'll let her grab some food here. We have little Vakir being watched over by his father / grandfather, as terrible as that is. Tanunu is about to pass away, so he can rest in peace knowing that he has left his daughter with a wonderful possible new mate named Gold Star to watch over little Vakir and hopefully keep the tribe alive. So, oh, he died. That's so sad. Oh my gosh. We've got birds flying overhead. We have a rogue male coming for us and a balance bear to the side. No rest for the wicked. All right, let's keep moving. Vakir is going to run. Sissy is so used to life on the run by now. Let's hurry, please. Make her your mate. Yes! And Gold Star was actually able to make Sissy his mate, which is fantastic because that means we might be able to keep her like away from this blind rogue male. That would be a terrible end to the Whim legacy. Only one nicheling left, a blind rogue's child. That is not what I need in life. We don't really need any food, but we do need to run. And Sissy has lived her whole life on the run, so it's not like she would understand any different. So let's see. We do actually need to assign some genes to Gold Star before we go ahead and have a child. And Gold Star has been told by the nicheling gods using the amazing nicheling random mutation generator that you can find a link to in the video description down below, created by one of our amazing community members. Unfortunately, I love him because he has like all this white fur and he looks really cool, and he'd probably like have great camouflage on the snow. But I guess the nicheling gods are a little annoyed about that, or at least one of them wants to pull tricks on me because they want me to give him black fur. So black fur is the mutation the nicheling gods have determined, and I'm going to pick higher fertility because he has only 1 fertility, and that is very bad. All right, so there's that. I'm gonna have Sissy run because I want them to have some children. And we're going to have little Vakir follow us, and I will have them attack this rogue if he gets close enough. Because I need some nichelings, but I don't want a rogue. There, get away from me, rogue. Maybe closer to the jungle. I think we will try nesting closer to the jungle, just in case something goes wrong. So let's carry on. Oh, there we go, a nest. Perfect. Good find, Gold Star. And we're kind of leaving Vakir behind, but I sort of have confidence that he'll join us. Hopefully. Is this a safe spot? For once, it appears to be a safe spot. Thank goodness. It's about time we had just a minute to catch our breath. Oh my gosh. And a little Vakir can come over and maybe help us do some hunting. And I'm going to let Gold Star sort of stake out the area. Okay, looks like we've got some bunnels. Oh, and he can jump up here. Yes. All right. Oh, I'm so relieved. Finally, Sissy, have your child. Let it be healthy, please. Oh, thank goodness. So a little boy named Nuku, and we may change his name in between episodes. Since we are playing with blind genes, I cannot take a peek at what genes we have. But let's have Vakir actually watch over his little brother. I think he'd really like that. And that would allow Sissy and Goldstar to go ahead. Wow, he actually has some pretty good fertility for a male with no fertility. But that would allow Sissy and Goldstar to sort of settle in and have another child, so we can get up to 5 nichelings in our tiny tribe. So let me see you, little Nuku. He's pretty good, actually. It looks like he probably has nimble fingers. I can't see it when he's so tiny, but yeah, he's got 1 nimble finger and he has 1 digger's paw. He has very bad fertility. So we probably would want to release him as soon as he is old enough. But he's really pretty. He's a good mix of the yellow and the white that his parents have. Now what we really need, though, is to get some females so that we can make sure that the Whims will carry on. And there we go, a little girl! Get away from me, bird! You cannot eat my baby. You may not eat my baby bird. Alright, there we go. Let's have this little guy come over with his brother, I think. And let's get that done. We can go out of here. Let's have these two. Wow! Even though, like, Goldstar is supposed to have terrible fertility, he's actually been just fine for mates, which is pretty cool. But we cannot have another baby just yet because we are actually maxed out for how many tribe members we're allowed to have. Goldstar has 4 days left to live. So I think I might release Vakir? I don't know. Our brother is pretty good. And we do have little Lakora, who could use a mate of her own. And they do have very high fertility. Is Nuku old enough to be released? So Nuku's just a little one. But I wonder if, like, they feel a little more confident being back here. Yeah, we can actually release him. Which is not ideal. I don't like to release babies when they're that little. But I do need... I really actually need the ability to have healthy children. And Goldstar only has a little bit longer left to live. So, Vakir, why don't we send you down here? And you can kind of keep an eye on everything and keep an eye on your little niece. And then, can Goldstar destroy that? Curses, he cannot. There's a leech who really wants to get to us, but he can't reach us. Haha! And let's have some more babies, because the more we release, even though we have Nuku now wandering around us, and you might wonder what's the point of having a nicheling if we release him. He has terrible fertility and not particularly fantastic stats, but by releasing him, he will wander the mountain, and there is a big chance we will run into him later, and we can reinvite him into the tribe, or even use his genes so that we would be able to carry on with our Whims. The best thing to do is have a lot of babies so we can collect them up later and survive. All right. What? Oh my gosh. Lanala, look at you. Pretty good attack. She has gills so she can breathe underwater, and she has big ears, which is completely unexpected. So we must have quite the interesting traits hiding inside of Goldstar's genes. And again, we have the birds circling overhead, always wanting to eat our babies, and that is not the way things will go. I really like Laana. She has very bad fertility, so I want to keep her nearby. And I do want to try to have another baby. So we're going to go ahead and release another one of our children. But again, it is only a temporary thing. While we try very hard, Goldstar only has 2 days left to live. And we can probably go ahead and have them invite their babies back into the tribe at some point in the future too. All right, Sissy, let's let you go ahead and destroy that. She's got really good attack. All right, and Goldstar has been doing good. He could call, but I don't want to attract any dangerous animals. So I think I'm going to send him over here to kind of clear away a few spots. See, and our sun is nearby, so I don't think they'll wander too far away. A little boy with gills. What? We now have a little boy with gills and super high fertility. Oh my gosh. I may not want to release him. Super high fertility. He can fish a little bit, so he must have claw is my guess, and he can actually do a bit of digging and some attacking, so very interesting. I might go ahead and release Vakira then. I'm not sure. I kind of want to keep La'ana as our potential inheritor of Sissy's position because she's just really cool and she can swim, so we can swim to safety if we need to. And if we're going to do that, then keeping Nunu here would be a good idea. So, All right, we're going to have her scoot over. Her siblings are still nearby too. So for just a second, it's like we have the whole tribe sort of just playing together and frolicking and being free and not attacked, not terrified. And I think, yeah, Goldstar actually passes away next turn. So we can actually leave the tribe set up like this because we'll still have 5 members the next move. Since we are, yeah, we'll still have 5 members since we are about to lose Goldstar, unfortunately. But he and Sissy have had such a wonderful life together. There is a gigantic walrus deer coming for us. Oh my. And they have had many children, which is what Sissy always wanted, to be able to keep the Whims alive. So, rest in peace, Goldstar. I'm really gonna miss you. All right. So, oh, and we have unlocked a new gene. What have we unlocked? Antlers! Yes, we have unlocked antlers, you guys. That is fantastic. We are indeed spending more time in a cold climate then. We're past halfway to big body. We're doing it. Oh, and here I was wondering if it would actually work. And we are working our way up to heat body as well. So those are fantastic genes to unlock. It is worth it to stay here and learn the lessons of the icy island then. Now we are at 5 members. Little Ducro has been born. He has got so much attack. Oh my gosh. I kind of want to keep him too. Wow. He's got really good attack. And La'ana and her brother, once he is big enough, would be able to start exploring. Let's see. Can I attack you, buddy? I suppose I can. These two can't move. La'ana has pretty good attack, so she could come over, and if that guy comes back, we can attack him. And her mom, I'm going to have her mother stay over here to kind of keep an eye on everything. Because we need to stay... Yeah, we need to stay at 5 members for as long as Sissy is alive. Or, like, alive, yeah. If we did it a member of our tribe, it'd be too easy to release a nicheling that we disagreed with. Alright, there we go. Look at all of these birds! They're coming for any evidence of youth. My goodness, it's just terrible. And the walrus deer... I mean, is it gonna stick around? Can I attack this thing? Maybe eat it? I mean, I attacked it pretty good, actually. That was pretty impressive. Good job, little one. And we can attack the Dodomingo. And we can attack the little bush. And I guess I could stand over here and see and wait and see. And actually, Nunuk here, I suppose he'd be curious about what his sister is up to. He can do some good attacks too. Wow. They're not exactly weaklings, that's for sure. And of course, this little guy... Ducro is actually super strong, so let's come up here and we'll kind of have a little family conference. We have the older siblings right next to us as well, so I'm not too terribly worried. Sissy, you've still got a few days left to live. Who would be your heir, I think? Oh, Lakora needs a little bit of help to warm up if we want to take care of her. Do I want to hunt that walrus deer? Oh, what's this? The rogue male comes! Alright, we definitely want to watch out for that guy. But actually, we have Ducro, and he could help us out with that. Oh, that Dodomingo took the hit I wanted to give to the walrus deer. Curses. Oh my gosh, there's another walrus deer. Well, I mean, maybe that would replenish a ton of the food that we've lost, to be completely honest. And here comes the rogue. I am not going to let you get me, rogue. That is not happening. In fact, I'm going to move her over here. Yeah, I've got to watch out for that rogue, because he could cause me a lot of trouble. Okay, that was just the bird coming to snag some food. A Dodomingo meat piece that had been left behind. And then here's Sissy. Is this the rogue? No, that's our brother Nuku. And then Lana. Sissy, you have 2 days left. And yeah, I think Lanala is going to be our little heiress. So I'm going to let her eat the Dodomingo meat. And Sissy's kind of keeping an eye on all of her children and her son. Actually, yeah, Vakir is her first son after all. So it makes sense that he is stuck with the tribe for so long. All right. And it would be nice to have all that meat from that walrus deer, but if it's run off, it's run off. All right, and on that note, Sissy, let's see, Laana and Nukir, and very powerfully strong little Dukro, I feel like they want to explore some of the other lands, like the other jungles. But as every day passes here inside of the cold climates, we are getting closer and closer to some very unique genes that would be a lot of fun to have. So Sissy, what are we going to do with you? We're going to let your children inherit. They really want to attack the bluebirds, but unfortunately they cannot. They can, however, put in some good attacks to this walrus deer, which is pretty darn cool. Can I get in front of it? Nice. Can I get beside it? Nice. A little closer. Oh, we might have walrus deer to eat yet. All right, let's jump down here with Nunuk here. And we're going to leave the children in the hands of La Nala, our only female currently in the group. And hopefully, look at the way the snow is falling on the water. That's beautiful. And hopefully, Sissy can rest in peace, knowing that her children are alive and well and carrying on the very unique legacy that the Whims have for them to inherit. Rest in peace, Sissy. Oh, I'm gonna miss her, and maybe we can have a successful walrus deer hunt. That would be really cool. I mean, they're doing a great job of it right now. And we can have... You're kidding me, right? Three. I get 3. Why all these low rolls? Why all these low rolls? I get 3 tribe members. I get 3 tribe members to pick from. And that's it for now. So, I'm going to release Fakir, even though I wish I didn't have to. But I'm going to go ahead and release him as the older brother. I kind of want to keep him, actually, and release Dukro. But Dukro has such fantastic attack. But really, when do we need that kind of attack? When do we really need that kind of attack? That's a good point. So you know what? I'm going to keep Fakir as the oldest brother, and I'm going to let Dukro as the youngest brother go. And he is going to begin his wandering journey. So he's going to start wandering as the little whippersnapper he is. These two are going to take to the ocean in an attempt to hunt the walrus deer. Oh my gosh. No, not the rogue! Not the rogue! That's terrible, and the rogue just arrived. Oh no, what am I gonna do? Lana has to have that child, and I can only have 3 members in the tribe. Oh, this is bad. I'm gonna need to have the baby and invite one of her brothers back into the tribe, like, immediately. Ooh. Meanwhile, our brother Nuku is also freezing / like drowning. I don't know what to think about that. All right, come on, walrus deer. The walrus deer hunt is going to continue for just a minute because I do want to get that food. Oh, that rogue. I am never going to forget that rogue. And I unfortunately cannot unfreeze our brother because we are at 3 members in the tribe. Hopefully these two can do a successful walrus deer hunt in the deep water. Let's see. There's that. And... oh, we did it! We did it! We hunted the walrus deer! Yay! Hopefully that'll bring in a lot of food. And now we're gonna have to turn right back around. Oh my gosh, I think that did bring in a good amount of food. Maybe not as much for the... oh wow, maybe as much for the effort. Gosh. Holy cow! Okay, maybe that was worth the effort. Alright, and let's go ahead and we are going to assign Laana the gene the Nicheling gods have thrown this blind rogue at her. And they have said that she shall not have a pattern upon any of her children should the Nicheling gods have a say in it. So where's the no pattern? There we go. So that's the trait reroll using the random generator, and I'm going to pick for Laana better fertility because that is making me so stressed not having the fertility be very high. And let's go ahead and let her have a child. I don't know how we're gonna have this child. Oh my gosh, did they both just freeze? You two! Get out of the water. All right, unfreeze your brother. Get that leech off. We've got to get you out of the water so you can have your child, you goose. And I guess these two can swim to safety, and that's a big perk for this brother-sister pair. All right, he's gonna come over here, and there's also a healing plant over here, which would be good if she needs it. And I'm gonna send Vakir up here. I guess I should keep them together in a cold climate. Ah! About face! Change of plans! We're going this way, sister. Going this way. All right, keep your sister protected and warm, buddy. There we go. She is the future of the Whims. All right, and maybe we can curl up over here and have a baby. And we're just like bouncing back and forth where we're unlocking these genes. And we need to have the rogue's child, unfortunately. Which means I can't have all of these nichelings. I mean, Vakir only has 5 days left to live. And La'ana has 12 days left. Oh, what's this? Isco. Hello, Isco. You are not a member of our previous tribes. Nor this one. Yeah, for now I think I'm going to keep them just kind of in a little group. Watching after one another. And then when they get over here, I want to basically... I guess I want to have the baby and then invite our brother back into the tribe. Like, right away. Okay, Lana's going to come over here. We'll let her dig and eat. And Vakir only has 4 days left to live. She's got 11, so maybe they can all spend some time together? Big happy family, perhaps? Finally? Get a break? Have a little time to just relax? Maybe? Alright, there we go. Even though this is kind of a cursed tree of life, it brought so many curses upon Blessy's head, but I don't know, how am I going to do this? I'm going to have to release one of her brothers, and the honest truth is Vakir only has a couple days left to live. Is this going to be a safe enough place that he can leave his 2 youngest siblings be? He only has 3 days left, she has 10. All right, I think we're going to have to take a risk. We are going to have to take some risks, all right, my friends, especially because we need to find La'ana a mate of her own, to be completely honest. But she can't be left alone, pregnant with her brothers, just not being able to help. Oh my gosh, we're going to have to figure out what is going to happen next time. But we are going to lose the tribe if we continue to have such low number rolls. So I'm really sweating bullets, really worried, very concerned about the future. But we are getting a little closer all of the time to unlocking all of those super special genes for spending time in a cold climate. Just 2 genes left. Can we make it about 20 more days? We're gonna have to see. And I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye.